So today I'm going to show you some strengthening and along with some stability exercises that you can do at home. I'm going to use a band. You get a resistance band, or you can get a Dyna band, which is one length. This is looped, so I can loop it around either a handle or something secure within the home. Different colours for different resistance. This is just a moderate band just now, but it's quite long, so I can shorten it to add a little bit more tension. We talked a lot about the upper back and pulling the scapula back last week for postural muscles through the rhomboids and the trapezius, which sits up the upper back, opens out the chest so that you don't fall forward in that golf swing and the shoulders are back, scapula is down towards your back pockets. So the first thing we're going to do is a single arm row, and then I'm going to show you an added alternative as well. So I'm going to take the band and I'm just going to loop it over the end of my banister, or you can do it on a door handle as long as the door is securely shut. I've looped it around twice just to get a little bit more tension onto the band. With this we're working one side at a time, which is called a unilateral move, which shows any imbalances or it doesn't let the stronger side of the body take over. So I'm going to take a tight and secure grip of the band, and in line with the band itself I'm just going to pull my elbow back, slight pause and back down. Now I'm making sure that I'm still bracing my abdominals, my core is in nice and tight, and then back down, full extension with the arm again. So you want to feel the squeeze through the shoulder blades, so you draw back the scapula, bring it down, keep the shoulders away from the ears and back out. So you want to exhale here and inhale on that return. Remember, you want to do it 10 on each side. Make it a little bit more challenging. I'm going to take my foot up off the floor. So I'm still keeping in line with the banister and the band here. I'm just going to lift this leg up, so already my core have to work a little bit harder, my trunk's harder for the stability, so that I don't fall over. I'm working on that stabilisers in the foot as well that's on the leg. Okay, and do another 10 rows, slight pause, and back. And obviously you would do it on the other side as well. Second exercise I'm going to show you is called a Pallof press. And this is an anti-rotational move. Because you don't want to, or you want to minimise the movement in the hips with this one. I'm going to lengthen the band back out. I'm going to take my feet hip distance apart. I'm bracing my core so my trunk is tall. I'm going to take the hand through the loop and just place it over onto the other hand. All I'm going to do is take it out and then bring it back, because what your bodies want to do is once you've lengthened that lever, which is here, the resistance is going to want to pull you towards the band, towards that anchor point in the band, which you don't want to do. You want to keep the hips steady and facing forward. Okay, so just from here about chest height, out and back in. You've got to have enough tension onto the band for this one, or there's no point in doing it because you'll just not be forced to pull round. Okay, you've also got a Pallof circle, so we take it out from here and then we just make small circles clockwise, maybe for 6 repetitions, and then we go back for 6 repetitions on the other direction. Okay, so now down onto the floor, still got the resistance band. I'll take you down onto your mats on your back, making sure that the head and shoulders remain onto the floor, and the band with a little bit of a tension is going to go over the hips. Feet hip distance apart, and you're just going to bridge up and then back down. Okay, I'll do 10 of these, keeping the hips square, thinking on pelvic stabilisation, and then back down. Now to make it a little bit tougher, we're going to lift one leg up. So again, we're going from, this is a bilateral move, which is the two sides working at the one time, to a unilateral move again, by up and back down. This is really getting into your glutes, which is really important for your golf swing. Strong glutes, strengthen them up and back down. Concentrating on using the glutes rather than the hamstrings, okay? But push the heel into the floor and back down. Don't go fast, take it slow, maybe we do 10 on each side. Okay, the next one that's going to be beneficial, and again to encourage strength and stability within your trunk, is a side plank. There's variations that you can do this. I'll do a full extension with both legs stacked. My elbow is under my shoulder to protect the shoulder, and I'm just going to lift up and I'm going to hold. So maintain a completely straight line all the way down the body, from the heels all the way up to this elbow that's on the floor. Now the variation is that you can dip down and lift up, but it's the lower hip that you want to think about lifting up. All right, keep the core in nice and tight and keep a nice straight line. If that's too hard, you can take the knees bent and keep the knees onto the floor, and it's all about this lower hip. Lift it up and back down, or you can simply lift and hold. So that's a really good one for your trunk stability, and it's a good one to complement that pal-off press. If you're doing it side lifts, I'd maybe do 10 each side, up to 15. If you're just holding it, start off with 20 seconds or 30 seconds. Everybody's going to be different, everybody's abilities are different. So choose what you can do. But keep it regular, and I hope this has been a help. See you next week. Thank you.